well, then his career would be over. That's what some people say. His career would be over if you admit it, apologize to Jesus, ask Jesus to forgive your sins, but don't admit it here on the planet that you made those mistakes. Or if you're Catholic, make a confession. Do the rosary. There's some outrage over the Border Patrol agent who was murdered. The FBI contends there was a good reason. Remember the FBI agent? Well, the U.S. Border Patrol agent, Rogelio Martinez, who was murdered. According to a sworn affidavit filed in federal court this week, Martinez died November 19th after suffering head injuries. Border Patrol agent Stephen Garland was found injured alongside Martinez in a culvert off Interstate 10, Van Horn, Texas. He had been unable to recall what happened to them, according to authorities. In an affidavit, the FBI agents requested a search warrant for the 2004 Pontiac Grand Am that he believes will contain trace evidence relating to drug trafficking, the murder of Agent Martinez, and the assault of Agent Garland. Last week, Culberson County Sheriff's Office, Coretto, told the Dallas Morning News that he believes a tractor-trailer may have inadvertently struck the agents. In the affidavit, the FBI investigators said the informant told the Customs and Border Protection Agency that the two brothers were recently smuggled into the United States, spoke about assaulting the agents. Further investigations found that those two brothers are Antonio and Jesus Munoz, authorities said, but upon questioning, both brothers denied any role on the attack of the agents, according to the affidavit. So, however, Daniel Martinez admitted to picking up his brother, Antonio, in 2004 in a Pontiac Grand Am in Prestillo, Texas, around November 20th, according to the FBI interview, that he entered the United States illegally sometime between November 20th. So Martina Gonzalez, a woman traveling with Daniel Muzo, also was interviewed. She told investigators that when they picked up Antonio, he looked clean-cut and was wearing clean clothes, according to the affidavit. The search warrant was filed so investigators could thoroughly search the Pontiac used to pick up Munoz. The car could have evidence like clothing, fibers, and hair that could pertain to the investigation. When the two individuals struggled, the physical components of their person can be exchanged as well, the agent wrote in the affidavit. So the Border Patrol agent was murdered, the FBI agent contends in the affidavit, that it wasn't an accident. Just because of what eyewitnesses have been saying in the area. So there's much more to that story on the border, but many people just thought they could chalk it off as this being, an accident. But the forensics right now, with this report out there, with that killing, that slaying, it looks conclusive that there was foul play. It wasn't a sheer accident. Why somebody wants to write it off as that. But it's unfortunate. But it's the price that our Border Patrol agents are having to experience at the border, trying to protect these undesirables from coming over our border and doing these heinous acts against our police and gunking up our streets and our communities. And it's a shame, folks. Do you hear about the Concealed Carry Act? It passed the House. The House has approved GOP bill making it easier for gun owners to legally carry concealed weapons across state lines, a move hailed by the NRA, even as a similar Senate bill faces an uncertain future. Fox News reciprocity doesn't change the already restrictive laws on the books for concealed carry in 7 states. New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. The remaining states takes a less restrictive approach to applications for a concealed carry gun permit. But Mark Bentroff told Fox News he hopes the bill will force authorities in New York to rethink the criminal prosecution of guns who make an honest mistake about the state's restrictions. If it doesn't go through, he says, I hope the act's support will lead New York prosecutors to reevaluate the usefulness of criminal prosecuting honest, law-abiding firearm owners, he told Fox. But meanwhile, House Democrat leader Nancy Pelosi accused Republicans of doing the bidding of the National Rifle Association, brazenly moving the hand NRA the biggest item of its Christmas wish list. But this bill comes as the latest polling shows the majority of Americans support stricter gun laws in the wake of several mass shootings, including America's deadliest mass shooting to date in Las Vegas, October 1st. Why can't we just remember criminals get guns? Law-abiding citizens have guns, but they don't fire them off to kill people. They protect people, and that's what guns do in the hands of law-abiding citizens. And thank God for law-abiding citizens that have guns that protect our streets and their families. More people are packing than ever before. Thank God for the NRA, and thank God that we can carry a gun in our country and protect ourselves. A right that we need to keep alive. We need to be careful using it in a respective manner. But it would be nice that people would embrace it more and not be scared of it. Knowledge is power. Go to a shooting range. Get a gun. Don't be scared of it. It could save your life and literally your loved ones. And would it be a great Christmas gift to give somebody some lessons? So maybe that's something you could put in their stocking. They can come out and you can make it a family affair. A lot of people just like doing it. It's a sport. But protecting your family, priceless. Keith Allen, For the People, our website, forthepeopleshow.com. All the best. May God bless.